Yeah. Super down.
Alright. What happened last time?
Let's see. We started in the throne room.
Yes, Solomon had just reformed.
Yes. Honestly, it was just a lot of combat. Trying to remember like the order of events though.
The order of events for combat is always the hardest to remember.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? There's a whole turn order. See?
Oh, hush, you
Yeah.
little man.
Also, we can't see it. In fact.
Yeah, all I see is layer.
There you go. Okay, Clint went first.
Nope, still can't see.
I should probably delete that.
No,
Well, I'm
none of
deleting
us
it.
can see it. Okay, there we go.
Daylight was already up. We were trying to figure out a way to put Solomon into the dirt forever. And that culminated in us tackling multiple avenues as to like what is his power source. One such that we thought it was a big statue that had his voice and was able to cast spells. So some of us set about trying to destroy it, or at the very least the two orbs to its left and right, which might have been connected to it, which was helpful because that took away some legendary actions from him. All the while we were being not ambushed, because that makes it sound like we were like surprised by it, but a new wave of enemies of his thralls on the turrets, the encampments, to use Helldiver terms, as well as their own spec ops forces breaking through the window, which I don't know, I like those guys even though we had to kill them. Dealt with them more or less. Solomon was incapacitated, if I recall correctly, for a little bit as well, so that definitely helped with things. We did end up destroying the statue, the big statue, because it had just shot a fucking disintegrate beam at Silk, and it was like, all right, this mech isn't gonna make it, so it's going to give one last valiant sacrifice after being ferried over there by Bradford, because we need to hit draconic breath to bring that thing down. So breath plus boom equals success.
Equals big boom.
That's how the math works in my playbook. So we did end up destroying the statue. But we did end up killing Solomon another time, but he still came back. And in that wake, some deaf knights, I don't know how to describe it. Like, they're like cyborg? Cyborg whites? I don't know how to describe them. I don't remember their names. But they got deployed from a hatch in the blood pool itself, which was continuously decreasing every time Solomon came back. So we were like, that's the key. We did not execute plan Sippy Straw for Jericho to drink it all. As much as we really wanted to.
Operation Sippy Straw did remind me that Aura had a whole Jericho ability that he didn't use the entire time.
It's okay. It's a learning point, a learning pain, perhaps.
Except now I've learned it and I'm never going to use it again.
Womp womp.
You learn to regret.
You learn to regret.
Feel pain.
We critically injured the two Death Knight robot guys, cyborgs, to the point where they were trying to heal themselves by siphoning up the blood pool. So we really tried to trick them into like, drink the blood, damn it, drink. To the point where I think Leona used the commands button, told one of them to drink. Or breathe, my bad, it wasn't them actually sipping it. They vacuum inhaled it, really, to heal themselves. But they did end up to the point where the blood pool was either empty or very near empty. Certainly not enough blood for Solomon to come back a third or fourth time at that point. So, we did manage to kill Solomon.
Go.
And then we got our ride to get out of here because we had limited amount of time. the swarming was happening. The swarm making its way up to the tower, despite Quint's best efforts at slowing them down by hitting every button on the elevator.
I forgot about that bit.
It's petty, but it was helpful.
It's
Yeah,
all.
like,
And then we decide we're going to hijack the airship that was up above us at this point. We were greeted on our exfiltration by some people. We got Augustus, and we had Dayron, surprisingly. Like, well, Dayron, what are you doing here? Which, conversation for later, perhaps.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we got the fuck out of here. Jericho having been not purified because you're still darkened, but not consumed by vampirism.
Mm-hmm.
We also
Restored.
did slice away the petrification on two fellows. One where we sliced his head along with the petrification,
Execution.
but execution. And we had said, oh gosh, what was his name? Trying to scroll up.
Oh, fuck.
No, I think I said it.
Begins with J.
Jericho.
Here.
That's case.
I
don't remember his name.
Can you help us out?
Jareth.
Down. Jareth, thank you.
Jareth. Okay, that's actually pretty close to Jericho. Who was already immediately rapidly aging. He's probably going to die within the day as time wears him down. His time in the world catching up to him. But we did determine through some good history rolls that he probably was one of the more successful people that tried to stand up to Solomon. To a rather ignoble end, but he can take solace in that Solomon is dead and dusted. And yeah, I think that's it. Silk is down her mech now, which is quite unfortunate, but Barrett still has his, so got something to work with.
Have to rebuild.
He's got to be like Iron Man, learn from your mistakes from last time, make improvements to the next suit.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. And I think that's it.
I think that feels pretty succinct.
Yeah.
Anyone have anything to add?
No.
Nope. Okay. I will add 2 points. Throughout all of those fights, I think the first moment that really stood out to me was Jericho putting darkness over Solomon and himself. Not just to outfight Solomon in darkness, but so that he couldn't peer at y'all and instantly kill you. And the second was telling Clint to be far more defensive after realizing Leona was getting beat up for him.
Oh yeah. Quinn still wasn't sorry. She's a big girl. I'm just helping her activate her. I'm helping her activate her T3, dude.
Let's see. She actually lost 1 point shy of 200 HP that fight.
Honestly, thought it would have been more.
Considering that was split between the two of y'all.
True.
Alright. So I think that's it. I did have something else. You grabbed Jeroth's blade, correct?
Yeah.
And you grabbed the other one too.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
That one was evil, wasn't it? It was like cursed.
It was a great sword, and it was clearly held by a vampiric creature.
Yeah.
That was cursed.
Yes, most definitely will need cleansed
Cleansing.
before used. So, okay. I said I made a minor mistake, and I want to make sure, because you are restored but not cleansed, you would still be like type 1.
Okay.
And therefore
Yeah.
wouldn't be able to use the August Blade.
Jericho wouldn't be able to use it. Gotcha.
Correct.
Um,
However,
yeah.
much like Hakadoshi, that blade is 2 blades in one. If you wanted, you could pick up its shadow like Augustus wielded.
That's pretty cool.
Based.
One thing I do want to make sure is Jericho able to at least carry it? It's just too weighty to be wielded, or we're going to have to give it to someone else.
What feels right?
I think after all this time, if Jericho tries to pick up the blade and finds that it's heavier than it should be, he would still bear the weight of it on his back.
I like that it feels like a heavy burden. Yep, let's go with that. So, as a kind of pivotal moment, do you try to pick up the blade's shadow?
The implication of that would be that Jericho is utilizing shadow again. So I don't think he would.
Okay, there it stays then. So you go about making your escape.
To the roof we go.
To the airship.
What the shit?
So, not exactly an airship like the one you have. More like a blimp. It's held aloft by a chain to the roof of this place. Without the chain, it can move like it moves in circles, but it will move forward and
Forward and up, makes sense. Do I have heat metal? I do not.
I might. Let me look. I'm pretty sure I do.
If you heat it up, Jericho can cut through it.
Let's see here.
In lieu of heat metal, Clint's gonna walk over to the chain and just start energy beaming. You just start shooting radiation at it, and you guys probably hear him like exerting with effort. Come on. Heat up.
Are you trying to heat that up, or?
Yep.
I
Well,
could just
Richard.
heat it up for you.
Let's go. I feel like I'm just boiling an egg with this heat. Be my guest.
Alright.
I think boiled
She'll
eggs are
walk over and.
boiled eggs are actually an old Jingwai recipe for medicine.
Motherfucker!
Oh yeah.
Apply it directly to the feet. Also, there's a coin involved.
Oh
I don't know,
my
maybe.
God.
That sounds fucking stupid. Who would do that?
Not this again.
You think most of my shit works? There's magic in food.
What's it? Scrambled eggs, I forget.
Oh, Alex metagaming to boy me. I just had to say boiling an egg.
You had to say it.
I was trying to think of what microwaves do. It was like water.
That's your trauma resurging.
So,
But
it's a dark insight.
I imagine Silk has some kind of cool, not flamethrower, but something like that for the heat metal spell.
yeah, I endorse that. So
She's
as
got a
you
cool flamethrower
heat
thing. Probably
up
looks like a gun.
this chain, it gets red hot and glows.
Look over at Clinton expectantly, like, alright, I did what you wanted. It's heat up.
You go.
That his blade examines it like, this probably isn't the best tool for the job. Stare at that for a couple seconds. I don't think this is
You gonna
wise.
try and cut it with that?
With this freaking toothpick? Probably not. Shoots it. Looks at Jericho.
Question: is Jericho still able to use this darken sheet, or should I switch to my PC sheet now?
PC sheet.
PC, gotcha. I'll do just that then.
Wait.
Hmm?
Wait. You can use it one more time.
Perfect. I will use it to do a shadowed step. I'm not conjuring a shadow this time. 60 feet above where the chain is het up, to come crashing down on it, guillotine style, using scorn, of course.
Alright.
Caster's on here twice.
Right,
But-
so 4 times.
His misquote, maybe? That's
Why would there be two?
Oh, yeah, you're right. We're crazy.
It was never two.
There's never two. Yeah, you're right.
There was like two of a couple people because I was just grabbing and copy pasting, and I didn't realize I grabbed more people.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
There was like three of y'all down here.
Eh?
Yeah, I
Oh,
deleted them.
Oh, okay. I see.
That's funny.
So you break that chain, and you feel your bandages go slack.
Hmm?
Jericho does.
Yes. He will go through the arduous process of removing them and putting his old armor back on.
Alright. Anchors away. Get the fuck out of here. Clint does like a head count of people, make sure that we're not like missing anyone. I guess we have additional head count now, technically.
To look around, start counting through the. This is a fucking sight, bro. A samurai frog, a giant snail, angel, a mech.
It's like our lives are so weird, but also that's nothing new.
How do we find ways to make it weirder?
We
You know
we
what?
don't find ways.
Hey,
They
no
find us.
vampires.
Looks like Darren. Let's hope that's the case.
Stop it.
I'll hop on.
You hop on and begin floating up and away. As y'all do in this moment of peace, what do y'all do? You do
Oh.
see as Leona lands, she takes a knee, mutters something, and the wings fade out as she puts her coat back on.
I'd ask if you need healing, but something tells me being an angel fixes that problem for you.
She turns her head over to you as she laces up the bottom of her shirt. An angel, you said? Is that what you see?
Don't tell me this is one of those you see what you want to see sorts of magic.
I'm no fiend. That's more your alley.
Make sure to tell that to Rena. But seriously though, do you need medical attention?
Nothing that won't heal.
Lodge not dying on this boat. That'd be anticlimactic. Then could take
Well-
leave.
That is yet to be seen. We are away. She leans back as she crosses her arms against the side rail. But what are you going to do about the up problem?
Which other problem?
She just points up. You see the, not rapidly, but approaching firmament barrier above you.
We can't tell this thing not to go any higher, I assume.
One would assume it was chained for a reason.
All this fancy technology, and they didn't even get that right. Quintal whistle, I guess, the best of his ability and get the attention of everyone. We gotta stop this thing from going any higher, or else we're all gonna get killed. Ideas? Maybe weigh this thing down, conjure up something, cut the energy on whatever's keeping this thing aloft.
What's y'all's passive perceptions?
Let's see.
15.
I think it's like.
Dang.
Oh,
See, now that was
25.
unexpected.
Jericho, let's go, bud.
Quinn doesn't have wisdom.
You see two different reactions. One of Victor, realizing what's coming and that something does need to be done. And one of Leona, who has the most lax demeanor of someone rapidly approaching death, as you could imagine.
So probably not a problem.
Guys, I'll just upcast feather falling easy.
Onto the boat. Wait, no, it goes up faster. No.
No, or rather, cast it 3 times. Because there's 15 of us.
Yeah, I don't have any gravity
Other
stuff.
than
That's Doran's shit.
I have a grapple claw, but I doubt anything's within 30 feet.
Just shoot off.
Looking around,
Would Silk know anything about how these things work? Like, would
Yeah,
she
is
know
there, like, a
anything about
console
how we
somewhere?
can bring it down? Even if we have to destroy something, she's like, knows that this means it goes
yeah,
up.
I mean, there you go. You're smart. You're a tinker. You know, like, these things.
Yeah.
Roll me tinker's tools. With a
With
benefit.
nice.
Either your enter with,
Intelligence?
whichever is higher.
Intelligence.
27.
24
I
plus
mean,
3?
it's floating on helium gas to make it go up, so it's constantly going up. If you could find a way to let some out.
Is helium flammable?
yes.
Yes.
God.
It'll probably kill us all.
I figured.
Are these
Second hit.
Yeah, but
are these sails or
Person.
balloons? Look kind of balloony.
They do look
Balloon.
balloony.
Balloony. Perfect.
They're tower
Um,
defense.
Balloony, more like baloney.
Boo. Loney.
So I assume with a passive perception of 25, I noticed that they're kind of balloony. So Jericho will step here, try to catch the eye of the 2 eggheads. Just kind of point up at the balloon above him.
As you look over there, you do see Quentin. He's like, I fucking got stabbed, bro. I got shot. At least you didn't yell something dumb as fuck before you got laid out.
Right, there was a hunter killer that, yeah.
It's okay, I'm sure no one.
I'm sure no one heard. All of us. I heard.
Is this a DJ stand?
I don't know about that.
Is this a DJ stand?
It is.
Quick goes over here thinking it's a console, immediately deflates, seeing all the.
He
like,
he starts
distance
moving the record, trying to like, hear it.
yeah, all That's not gonna
you
do
guys do
anything.
hear
This
like the
thing's
record thing from Quinn. I will say. He's just like. No, it's not it.
Hey, oh, could you delete Bradford Stoker because I can't move it. I'll put my own.
Oh, weird.
Yeah, I don't know why it does that sometimes.
Can everyone else move their token?
I can, yeah.
Yeah, but I know I put mine down whenever we
Yeah, I
last
just
played.
placed mine, so.
Where did Abacus go?
Oh.
Oh, you deleted him. He was up here.
I mean, I had to have, but I don't remember doing.
Yeah.
Oh no, he got left behind.
Ah!
There's two now. What?
Oh no!
Oh, one of y'all has access there. You son of
Yeah, we have access.
I didn't do it.
Look, all
Look
those
at
sons of
Dragon, be
bitches
like,
gonna
oh, what do you mean?
cost
He's
us."
there the whole time.
So, about our balloon problem.
Yeah.
Or solution, I guess.
If you look in a,
you.
I feel
Go
like.
ahead.
Go ahead. Okay.
No, go ahead.
I feel like Silk would notice Jericho motioning at the balloon, and looking at the nerds over here that aren't paying attention to him. And she'll come over, see Clint playing with the the TJ stand for a second. Go ahead.
He'll stop pointing. His hands will go to rest on the palm of Jareth's sword, which is just resting on the floor tip of it. I reckon if these things are what's making it float up, we take one or two out of the equation, it'll start coasting.
It'll bring us down, that's for sure. You're smarter than you look.
Shrugs. Thanks, I guess.
She motions. Go on.
How fast will it take us down? Is that going to be a problem?
Yeah, if he just like pokes one of them, is that enough to coast us down slowly, or?
If you drop the tension out of one of them, it would turn the skyward side this way, and essentially, it would start tilting its angle. So in order to slowly move it down, you would have to equally let an amount out of all of them.
Okay. She'll share that. How
So
can we?
He'll glance between the three of them, then look up at the firmament, then look at Silk here. Oh wait, you know what? That's a good point. I don't think I got your name.
Silk.
Silk. Good enough.
Not.
Do you know how to fix things quickly, magically? Do a quick patch job.
Not magically. I can fix things. Decently quick at it. How fast does she think she could fix one of these balloons?
It'd be like,
What would you be trying to fix?
A cut in the
Yeah, like patching
bottom
the cut.
piece. Yeah.
Oh, I mean, do you have the mending spell?
No, that's the problem.
Well,
So
I'll save
Jericho,
that at least a minute.
Do you don't have the mending spell?
No.
an artificer that didn't have the mending spell. It's like a warlock without Ultra Blast.
No,
I get it,
just
I get it.
For some reason, I thought Artificer
Just has it.
got the mending cantrip from something. I guess not.
No,
it's not the
I only have
cantrip,
2 cantrips, and I was gonna take it, but then I didn't do the class that you get like a little thing constantly, so I didn't take
I
it.
can mend. Can get one of them. You see Caster stand forward as he kind of has like this half kind of somber smile on his face.
I'm gonna cut all 3 of these. On Silk's go. Mend this one, then the next one, and the next one.
Look over at Victor. Do you think you could swipe that cantrip off him real fast?
I could, yes, but I do already know mending.
That makes 2. Scan over at everyone else. Anyone else? Anyone else? Magical mending capabilities?
Yeah, I do.
That makes 3.
Well then,
Look over at Jericho.
Well, let's go through then. And let's see here. About how high is this quote unquote sail?
Balloon.
Oh, only like 20 feet up.
20
Enough
foot?
that I could accommodate something of 10 to 12 feet without being a hindrance to him.
Ah, I see. Yes. Like those fucking knights.
That's crazy.
Let's see here. Yeah. So Jericho will run up this mast, cut the bottom of it, and then without breaking stride, move to the next one. Do the same thing.
As you begin to run up it, you hear, "Are you sure you want to do that?" from Leona.
And but before he does the cut, he will flip off, land back onto the deck. Why wouldn't I?
Because you could see what's on the other side. Maybe you're
Are
right.
you insane?
Yes.
Great, so we're not listening to her and we're doing this. Looks
Oh,
to
look.
Jericho expectantly.
I would like to insight check Leona.
Same.
Do it.
Alright, I gotta do the laugh.